Jacqueline Maycumber, would you like to introduce your bill?
Thank you, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Ranking Member, and other distinguished members of the committee. For the record, my name is Jacqueline Maycumber, State Representative of the 7th Legislative District, and I'd like to begin by thanking the good Senator Kaiser for all her work and her policies that have passed through the Senate that you have heard the heart-wrenching stories. Today, I would like to tell you my story of March of last year. During a time as floor leader that we are thinking about the budget coming to the floor, I received a call that my son was not doing well and he was in the hospital and I needed to get to Spokane quickly. I immediately got in my car and drove to see my son, where we heard the first words of type 1 diabetes. When they stabilized him, and we learned everything we could those days, those first few days, just to take him home. And I was more scared than having a newborn baby in the car. I went down to the pharmacy to discharge him, and my out-of-pocket expense with 2 insurance companies that we had never had in our lives, my out-of-pocket was $1,000. And that includes insulin and supplies. And I am blessed to be able to pay for that. But I thought about all the mothers and fathers who couldn't. Those few weeks, you grieve the life that you thought your child was gonna have and the life that now is before them. Every minute, they have to have this drug to survive. I'm a part of a group of parents with chronically ill children. We have 2 a.m. wake-up calls to make sure they haven't gone through a coma in the middle of the night. We are a part of a family that when you wait for pre-authorization on a 3-day weekend, you don't know if you'll get the insulin the next Tuesday. Madam Chair, I don't write a lot of policies. I don't come before you. I 1 or 2 biennium. I believe my position is to help others pass policy. But this is not a Republican or a Democrat bill, and you can see by the co-sponsors. This is a mother's bill. And this bill is for all the mothers and the parents of the late nights, all the tears that we shed in secret, the fears that we have to let our child just do little things, including go to school. The 3-day weekends that we may not have enough insulin and the pharmacies won't be open and we won't get the prescriptions in time. It's for all those children that are about to have a future that will be adults before you. And all their dreams, that they have futures. Madam Chair and distinguished members of this committee, I have devoted my education and my future in the biochemistry and research, and us as a legislature, we have failed in this area. The price of the drug has increased 500% in the last decade. I bring this bill before you with the future of those children and what their lives look like. I thank you for hearing me today, and I commend this bill to you.
Thank you. I know how difficult